Hi, I'm Iesha B, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. So, I typically do videos on luxury living on a budget, but today I want to talk about some contemporary designers I love. But before I get into that, I would love it if you can like and subscribe down below and leave a comment in the comment section so we can chat. So, I wanted to quickly talk about why I'm standing. My office is a mess. Okay, and my desk is pushed back so I can't do the regular sit down setup that I normally do. But I kind of like standing, so maybe I'll just do this from now on as long as the video is not too long. So let's go ahead and hop into the contemporary designers that I love. So we had to break out the handy dandy iPad because I made this list a while ago. Back when I was at my mom's house, I went ahead and did some work. So brand number one that I love is Michael Kors. I used to be so deep in my love for Michael Kors. Like, imagine these shelves, because I had similar shelves back at my old house, but they were more like crates that I made into shelves. Besides the point though, I had like this amount of Michael Kors back then, and obviously I've gotten rid of a lot of them. I kept this one because that's the one my husband gave me. That's a jet set tote, and I love that. It's a great work bag if you're looking for one. I also used to like I think it's called the Selma bag. I think that's how you pronounce it. And just so many other ones. I like Michael Kors because they use Saffiano leather, and Saffiano leather is very hard wearing. Again, I've had this bag for nearly 10 years and it still looks fantastic. Also, I just like the designs that they come out with. Recently, not so much. They've been doing a lot of studded things. I think they're trying to copy Valentino. Michael Kors was definitely like where I started my bag obsession. I bought my first bag at Macy's, and I have a funny story about that I'll tell you guys in the end. But I also used to love the Michael Kors outlet and just the Michael Kors stores that they have in shopping malls. The next designer that I am in love with is Coach. And the Coach one has been a more recent one to me because I won't lie. Coach bags used to feel very old lady-ish to me because it's like their designs look like they were going for a very specific demographic and a specific age, and that was just not the age I was in. But I have grown to like not Michael Kors. I'm still stuck on the first one. I've grown to love Coach so much more. They've come out with great designs this year. The what's it called, like the plush tabby bag, I think it's called, that was super cute. I did not buy one because I could tell that it was definitely like a trend, and I don't know how like plush bags will hold up over time, so I just went ahead and let that trend pass. But Michael Kors not Michael Kors, Iesha, stop. Coach has great designs, and they do a great job of giving you designs from bigger fashion houses like the Louis Vuitton and making it more budget friendly. Like, they have bags that look like Neverfulls, they have bags that look like Speedies, etc. So Coach is a great contemporary designer as well. So the third designer on my list is Tory Burch. With Tory Burch things, I don't really like the bags too much. I mean, they're okay. They're like beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Their prices can be a little bit high as far as bags go, especially since they're in the contemporary designer type realm. They like to tiptoe between contemporary and luxury prices, to be honest, in my opinion. But I love their jewelry pieces. I love their studs and their dangly earrings. I have many pieces from them, especially earrings. As I've said many times before, I love accessories, and Tory Burch has great quality accessories that last forever, and it's a great place to put your money into, because I've always heard with Chanel earrings and stuff like that, the gems fall out and all that, but I've never had that happen in any of the Tory Burch jewelry that I have purchased. Designer number 4 is Kate Spade. And so Kate Spade is very whimsical. It's very preppy. It's very fantastical. It's things that speak to my younger self as a designer. You could go in there and get a heart-shaped bag, an elephant-shaped bag, a bag that's shaped like Mickey Mouse. And I think all those things are very cute. I like the colors. If you're looking for a nice color bag, it is Kate Spade all the way. They come out with beautiful colors. I love their special release pieces. They'll do Kate Spade x Disney and stuff like that. And I don't currently have any Kate Spade pieces currently, but I've had some in the past, and they've always been made beautifully. And I love the scalloping that they put on a lot of their pieces as well. So number 5 is debatable about whether or not it's contemporary or luxury. I believe the word luxury is up for debate as far as definition, because in my mind, and me being like, I'm a minimalist. I know you guys see everything around me, but that's why I end up having so much vlog sales. But this is not about me right now. Back to Marc Jacobs. So, Marc Jacobs tends to be like in that like middle ground to me. And so with their pieces, I see that the tote bag, I think that's literally what it's called, is very popular right now. I like the look of it on other people. I don't think I would buy one for myself, because like the fact that it says the tote bag on the bag is very like to me, and it's not really my jam. But I love their jewelry pieces. Once again, I've always wanted a Marc Jacobs watch, but I've never bought one because I like digital watches. It's not because I can't read analog watches. It's just because when I was a preschool teacher, when I'm doing what I'm doing now, it's easy just to look down, see the time, and push on. And like, I don't know. So if I were to buy one, it would be more so like an accessory rather than functionality type piece. And I asked Dominic for an Apple Watch for Christmas, so I'm hoping I get an Apple Watch for Christmas. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys real quick about the story of me purchasing my first luxury, aka Michael Kors bag, because back then to me, Michael Kors was luxury, and technically to me, Michael Kors is still luxury, because like if you have the money to spend on like a $200-300 handbag, to me, you are still living a very luxurious lifestyle. And, you know, you guys can at me in the comments if you want to, but I believe that if you're proud of your belongings, then it is a luxury, because some people are not like appointed or just able to have, you know, $300 handbags in their life. But I digress. So I was at the mall with Dominic and his cousins, and we were just shopping around. Me and Dominic used to bop down here sometimes for vacation, or, you know, when his niece or nephew had a birthday, yada, yada, yada. So when I was going to go buy the bag, I found the one I wanted. It was like this cream Michael Kors bag with Michael Kors logos all over the place. I wanted it for school, even though it was a smaller tote, but you know, it was college, so you don't really need like a whole binder with you. And like a lot of times the textbooks that you buy, you don't even end up bringing them to class anyways. It's annoying. But so I went and I found the bag. I brought the bag up to the counter myself. And like it took first of all, there was no one behind the counter, which I thought was weird, in like the bag section at Macy's. So I was just sitting there waiting. And then the lady comes up and she was like, "Oh, you want to know like the price of the bag?" And I was like, "No, I want to buy it." And she's like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I'm like, in my head, I was like, "What do you mean?" You know, I was like, "What do you mean? Am I sure?" Like, yeah, like ring me up. And so I didn't really think anything too deeply into it. I mean, I'm not making anything about it right now. I just figured I'll tell you guys a story and y'all can come to whatever conclusions y'all want to come to. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You will see me in the same outfit for my next video, because I am slightly pre-recording. Sometimes when I pre-record, I will change my whole like outfit, but not today. So, bye.